Hello, my name is Melinda, and I am one of the piano instructors at the Music Village. We are doing this video to encourage you to come join us at the Music Village. Bring your child or yourself and learn an instrument, a dance. There's a lot to offer at the Music Village. Like I said, my name is Melinda. I teach the piano. I also am a licensed music garden instructor, and that's what I'm going to begin with here. Music garden is a great precursor to learning an instrument. My age group for my children is between 5 and 8, and I'm going to read you just a few things of why I teach music and truly what music does for a child, what it offers for that child. First, why we teach music. Music is a science. It is mathematics. It's language. I'm not reading you all the handy-dandy little descriptions here, but I think you'll get the idea. It is history. It's physical education. Music is all of these and more. But above all, music is art. This is why we teach music. Not because we expect to produce music majors, so you can enjoy the joy of having music in your life. It says here, so you'll be more human, so you recognize beauty. It's truly one of the reasons why I teach. When you see the delight in a child's eyes, when they get it and can experiment with all these different sounds, they love it. Pathways to learning for a child. I taught early childhood education for around 15 years. And a child learns by auditory, visual, and kinetic. And that is everything that Music Garden offers. And also an instrument offers that also. Nothing develops a child's ear better than music. It also will provide motor development, social emotional development, brain development, cognitive development, and sensory development. A child learns so much by having music in their lives. I am going to demonstrate a few things that I have for Music Garden, what I use in my classes. But before I do that, maybe I should tell you a little bit about myself. I have been involved with music my entire life, one way or the other. The accordion down here was my childhood instrument. I learned the piano as an adult back in the 80s. And now I am trying to even learn the guitar. I do play the harmonica. I have played the accordion for my dear friend Laurie Bellaro for her youth on stage programs. Few of her theater productions I've played the accordion for. I have also played the harmonica for her in some of her camps. Like I said, I do early childhood. I have retired from that. But what I hope to do now is combine the early childhood experience with the Music Garden experience. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I sing with the symphonic choir. Not much of that happening because of COVID, but hopefully we'll get back to that soon too. Okay, as far as the Music Garden goes, we have different instruments that I'll bring each week, including my accordion and the guitar. We deal a lot with scarves. The kids will dance with scarves, move them to the rhythm of the song. We have rhythm sticks, where a child will learn different rhythms. There's a do-do, a do-day-do-day, a do-da-da-da-do, all these different rhythms. They also develop the ear as far as this rhythm stick makes different sounds. And I let the kids experiment with them. Makes a sound this way, but if you do it this way, makes a different sound. If you do it this way, it makes a different sound. And they love experimenting with them. I'll have them hold them by their ear so they can really hear it, the different sounds. Everything has a timbre, everything. Sometimes I'll have the child take one stick and walk around the room and tap and listen to the different things. Music garden is great for having children develop their ears. We have jingles. We do different songs with jingles. Tambourine, of course the drums. A lot of rhythm going on with the drums and different sounds. You can also make different sounds with drums. And the kids love trying to match what story I'm reading to making the sound of that on a drum, like a squirrel digging or a squirrel running, that kind of thing. Music garden has different categories. Each semester is 15 weeks, and each semester has a theme. So everything is based on that theme. These are posters that we talk about the different themes. We talk about different instruments so the child can learn what an instrument sounds like, what it looks like. I'm going to start off, let me slide my bench over a little bit, start off with a song. It's called the Renaissance Dance. And it's a dance that we dance to in Music Garden that the children can do different moves to. And they learn the different instruments here too. Hopefully you can hear this. This is the drum. And it joins with the guitar. And here's the recorder. And usually we'll take the scarves and dance with the scarves in rhythm with the song, or we'll join hands in a circle and we'll go to the right or we'll go to the left and then we'll come to the middle. It's a Renaissance dance. Music Garden has music from all over the world. They will learn not just American music or nursery rhymes, that kind of thing. They will learn music from all over the world. And some of it, their eyes just light up. It's like, wow, that's pretty cool. Also, I'm going to play instruments. So you can hear what the child is going to hear during their time with me. And as they do this, I will hold up the instrument pages so they can see, like this is the recorder. They can hear it, they can see it. I do have a recorder though. I do bring a recorder with me to class so they can actually see the physical. That's why I like bringing my accordion and guitar, so the kids can see the actual instrument. Pictures are wonderful, but it doesn't replace the actual instrument. Obviously, it's the drum. It's interesting when you get a group of 5-year-olds, when you're playing stuff like this, where they have to really listen, they do. They stop, they're fidgeting, they're horsing around, they're goofing, they're talking, and they really listen to figure out which one it is. And the last one is the guitar. A lot of children are familiar with the guitar one. That gives you an idea of what we do. There are nature things to listen to on the CD also. Birds, squirrels, pigs, donkeys. The children love listening and trying to figure out what that sound is. There's nothing better to develop that auditory skill than listening. Okay, that is the music garden end of it. Now I'm going to move in to the piano. The piano is actually a percussion instrument because it has hammers that hit the strings. And I love my big old upright piano because I can lift this up and actually show the children the hammers, the strings, and how things work. When you hit a key, it hits a wire. And when I hit way down low, it's the thick wires for the low sounds. And when I hit way up high, it's the very thin wires for the high sounds. And the kids will learn this really quick. The pedals on the bottom, this middle one lowers that felt piece. So this is what it sounds like without, and then with it, makes it quiet. Kids love it. Okay, I'm going to lower this. And I am going to ask my lovely granddaughter, Abigail, to come on down after she fixes the camera. This is the book that the kids will use when they first start. The adults use an adult version of this book. By the time they are done with this book, your child will be playing a full-fledged song, and they are so proud of themselves. And I am going to have Abby come show me, or show you, a few things on this. Abigail, show me, play me a C chord. Beautiful. Play me a C chord an octave higher. Right here. All right. How about playing me one an octave lower? All the different sounds that you can do on this keyboard. Play me a D. Very nice. Play me just the key D. Play me a D sharp. Play me a D again. Play me a D flat. Kids can hear that difference immediately. The sharps go higher, the flats go lower, and they pick up on it immediately. I also use a xylophone. Actually, it's a glockenspiel because it's made out of metal, to demonstrate the different sounds on a keyboard, because a glockenspiel obviously looks very similar to a keyboard. Okay, what else do we want to experiment with? How about going up and down, so you can hear the white key, the black key, the white key, the black key. Good job. Now, play me that C chord again. And play me the damper pedal on the right. Listen, as long as she holds that damper pedal, the sound continues. Let go of the damper pedal, and it stops immediately. The pedals are they add a lot of dynamics to your songs. Okay, Miss Abigail. I love her. I'm so glad she offered to be my student. What is the time signature of this song?
3/4.
And what does the 3 tell you?
How many beats per measure?
Correct. And what does the 4 tell you?
Quarter note gets 1 beat.
You are right. What is that symbol called?
Treble clef.
And what is that symbol called?
Bass clef.
And I should be pointing out to you, I'm sorry. What she is reading right here is this is your treble clef and this is your bass clef. Your child will learn that right away in this book. When your child is done with this book, like I said, they're going to be playing a full-fledged song. And I'm going to have Abigail demonstrate part of this song. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Miss Abby. I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover with you, except my guitar falling. I really hope you will consider bringing your child to the Music Village. They offer so many different types of classes. Right now, of course, because of COVID, all our lessons are virtual. It's fine. You can do virtual. With piano lessons, you can do virtual with Music Garden. I don't know if you realize, but your pots and pans at home make wonderful drums. And the kids love using them to make all these wonderful sounds. And they'll walk around your house learning what everything sounds like. So I think I'm going to end by playing just a little happy ditty here. And hopefully it'll brighten up your day and you'll have a good time and enjoy music and come call us and visit us. Thank you.